The doctor directly used his fingers to dig out the stone, leaving everyone present completely stunned. Mr. Bean accompanied his friend to the hospital. He picked up the stethoscope and intended to give it to the doctor, but the nurses thought he was a newly hired specialist. She quickly dressed him in sterile clothing and dragged him straight into the operating room. Before Mr. Bean could react, he saw that the patient lying on the table looked familiar. Wasn't that his boss? Mr. Bean made a funny face to greet him. The moment his boss saw Mr. Bean, he fainted on the spot in fright. Just as the doctors cut open the boss's belly, a nurse ran in to report that the patient next door was in critical condition. So everyone rushed over, leaving Mr. Bean alone. Bored, Mr. Bean took out a Skittle. He tossed it up to catch with his mouth, forgetting he was wearing a mask. The candy dropped straight into his boss's belly. Mr. Bean reached in to search for it. He grabbed something, pulled it out, and realized it was a bullet. Terrified, he quickly shoved it back. Then Mr. Bean continued digging. Soon, he found the Skittle. He rinsed it in a cup, then popped it into his mouth to taste. Just then, the doctors returned. Seeing the boss's condition worsen, they searched everywhere but couldn't find the stone. Mr. Bean couldn't take it anymore. He reached in and directly pulled the stone out. His boss's condition stabilized, and everyone applauded Mr. Bean. Soon after, Mr. Bean left the operating room and bumped into his friend. He was about to turn and leave, but his friend pulled him into a ward to treat his wife. Afraid of being exposed, Mr. Bean reluctantly agreed. After the nurse took his friend outside, Mr. Bean grabbed an iron and tried to use it for resuscitation. The patient showed no response. Puzzled, Mr. Bean realized the iron wasn't even plugged in. He quickly found an outlet and plugged it in, wanting to test if it worked. He ended up shocking himself, flying backward and crashing down, just in time to wake up his friend's wife.